guys, we're back on Noob Tower Defense with another update. This update contains a whole new secret, which to get will take a lot of coins. So today, I'll be teaching you how to get hundreds of thousands of coins in only one day. As you see down here, I have 250,000 coins. And I got all of these coins by not even touching a single key. Now to do my method, you're gonna need a computer. I'm sorry. A laptop, a PC, any of it works. Because you're gonna have to download this software called TinyTask. TinyTask is just a software that replays your movement. As you see, if I press record, go back, and then unrecord, if I press play, it replays the same movement. So we're going to be using this to our advantage. Now I have 3 methods. One method is for new players, one method is for intermediate players who are just like, they're good at the game but not good. And then the last one is for my way. Now let's hop in. So what you're going to want to do for the first method is look for the longest map. The longest map is Battlefield. So what you're going to want to do is click all modifiers except Swift. Now once you're in the game, you're going to want to die. Now the reason why we didn't choose Swift is because what we're trying to do is just die immediately but get as much waves as possible. Because the more waves we're alive, we'll get more coins. So as you see, we'll die here and we got 75 coins after dying. So get your TinyTask here. Make sure you have a good recording key. My recording key is F8. My playback is Control-Shift-Alt-P. Make sure you have continuous playback on. Now you're going to want to press what starts your TinyTask, which is for me F8. Then you're going to press replay. Then you might want to just maybe wait the whole thing, or you could just spam right here. Well, my skip button's not showing. I'm really laggy, but like, you know, you can spam skip button. But once you know you're fully loaded up, you're going to want to press ready, extreme, and 2 times or 3 times if you have it. Now all you're going to want to do is just wait till you die. Now once you die, you'll see that you got 75 coins, and then you're going to want to end your TinyTask. So after you have this recording, you can replay it, and it will replay your exact movement, so you can die every time and get 75 coins. Now doing this method should get you 4,500 an hour, depending on which game speed you chose. So if you chose 3 times or 2 times, it should be way more than this. Now we're going to be moving on to the second method, which will require units. Now the starter we should be using should be Doom Wrangler, 1x1x1x, or Balloon Tosser. These all are great choices to do this macro method. Editor's note, I recommend putting your starter unit on your second slot placement so you can place units faster in the macro. So to do this macro, you're going to choose base plate and do rush, swift, half coins, 2x sting, and buff noobs. Make sure to not choose last life or else you will lose. Now before you start this macro, you're just gonna probably just want to win real quick. Okay, so once you won, I'll explain why you need to win. So down here, the UI is a little bit different than if you would lose. The UI down here would show a revive. So if you started your macro, it would press revive instead of replay, which would mess up your whole macro. So let's start the macro right now though. So make sure you follow my steps precisely. So you're gonna want to press the button to start your macro and come down here and press replay. Now once you're on this screen, you're gonna want to wait for the skip button, and then you can just spam click it right here. You can spam click this for about 5 seconds, and then you can press ready, just to make sure there's no mess ups. So you're gonna want to choose easy mode and press your starter unit right about here. So you're gonna want to upgrade this Doom Wrangler. One thing I forgot to say is to upgrade it by using Unit Manager so you don't mess up anything. Now the reason why we chose no last life is because these stealth ninjas right here would kill us if we had last life. Now you're gonna want to max this unit out, your starter. Now once you have this maxed out, you could place the second one if you're not sure if you can beat the boss with only 1 unit. So place it right above number 4 and max it out if you can. Now you're gonna have the boss show up on wave 15, and you're just gonna want to kill it with your 2 units or 1 unit, and boom, you get 337 every like 3 minutes. Then you're going to want to end your macro. Editor's note, make sure to wait about 10 seconds before you end your macro, because where you spawn may differ the amount of time you take to win the game mode. Now this macro will give you about 6,000 per hour based on your game speed, of course. Now for the final method, which is my method, what you're going to need for this is a starter and a summoner. The summoner, which should be Summer Commando, since it's the cheapest summoner in the game. Now I don't know if you can use any other starter, but it should work if you start with like 1x1x1x or Balloon Tosser, because it is also a starter that has splash. Now to do this macro, you're going to want to go into here and press base plate, and you're going to want to select everything. Now for this one, you're going to want to win on easy again, because it's the quickest way you can win. Okay, so now we're back on this UI, so just follow my steps exactly. So you want to start off your macro and press replay. Then you're just going to do the same thing you did for method 2, which is just wait for the skip button to come, and then just spam it for about a good 5 seconds. Now you're going to want to press ready, and then you're going to press medium mode. You're going to want to place your unit down in the same spot as method 2. Once you have it placed down, you're going to want to save up for your summoner unit, which is only 700. Also make sure you have 2 times or 3 times speed on, so it speeds it up. So once you have enough, you're going to want to place it right above number 4. I would upgrade them by using the unit manager, and I'll upgrade Doom Wrangler right here and Summer Commando right here. You're gonna want to max out Boom Wrangler first, then Summer Commando, because Summer Commando is expensive. Now the reason why we need Summer Commando is because stealth units would go on too early, which would kill us. So Summer Commando would take on the hits for his summoned units. So once you maxed out Boom Wrangler, you're going to want to try to max out this guy. You're going to be able to max him out on exactly wave 20 because you'll get an extra amount of money while beating the boss. Now you're on wave 20, you should have both max units out. Make sure you haven't moved your character a bit. And as you see, your thing should be dead now. It might take longer based on your starter unit. But as you see, we got 720 coins from this. And then once you have all this, you can just end your macro. Again, make sure to wait 10 seconds before you end your macro because where you spawn may differ the amount of time it takes to finish this game mode. Now I haven't said this yet, but at the end of everything like this, make sure to start your macro up again. So then it would work, so just click replay again. Now I hope I made this macroing method really clear. You can also macro other things like Endless to get Technomancer, but that'll be another video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. It was kind of hard explaining macroing because it's just a complex system, but once you understand it, it gets really easy. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more updates, and see ya.